Ladies and gentlemen, the next stop we are going to make is the most sacred spot of the island, a spot that characterizes the island, the Jerusalem of the Aegean Sea. So, the Cave of the Revelation. You have to know that here in Greece, we are accustomed to characterizing the book of the Revelation as the bestseller of the New Testament. Because this particular biblical text talks about future, the future of the human race, and because future is unknown, you can imagine that whatever source brings this future into light automatically becomes a very interesting and fascinating source. The last book of the New Testament, the book of the Revelation, consists of visions. These visions reveal the future of the human race. Part of the Christian world believes that the author of the text received these visions, but also wrote them down in this opening of the earth we are going to visit in a few moments, the Cave of the Revelation. The Christian doctrine says that the book of the Revelation talks about Jesus Christ, who will come again with glory to judge the living and the dead, and whose kingdom shall have no end. That means that it talks about the end of history, it talks about the end of time, the end of the entire world, the way we see the world nowadays, but at the same time, the same biblical text talks about all the events which are prior to this end. Most of the Christian churches, utilizing the early Christian tradition, agree on the fact that the author of the book of Revelation is very simply the author of the fourth gospel, the according to John, as this gospel is very famous, and of three epistles, letters, which are characterized as the Catholic ones, and you can find them in the New Testament as John 1, John 2, John 3. His name in Greek, Ioannis, John in English, the evangelist, the theologian, the apostle. Don't mix him up with the other biblical John, the son of Zachariah and Elizabeth, the Baptist, because John the Baptist, although he's a biblical John, he is not John of the Revelation. So the strong belief is that John of the Revelation belonged to the inner circle of the disciples of Jesus Christ. He was one of the 12 apostles, the most beloved. Zebedee, the fisherman, was the name of his father. Salome, one of the ladies who applied perfumes on Christ's body, was the name of his mother. James the elder, his name in Greek Iakovos, the name of his brother. The sons of thunder, the two brothers, John and James, with Zebedee, their father, owned a fishing company, a company in the lake of Tiberia, the Sea of Galilee, if you visit the Holy Land, to the northern part of the Holy Land. When Jesus Christ went there and started preaching, the two brothers were so influenced by the teachings that they abandoned everything and went after him. John of the Revelation, ladies and gentlemen, is also John of the Cross. I mean that he was that particular disciple of the 12 to whom Jesus Christ entrusted his mother on the cross. Woman, behold, thy son. And then Jesus said to John, behold, thy mother. And from that hour, that disciple, John, took her, Mary, unto his own home. In a few seconds, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to stop again because we are just outside the famous cave where John received the revelation. You can leave all your personal belongings inside the bus, take again only your necessary items, and when Theologos stops, We get off the bus, you follow me, and the rest information just outside. Also, I would like to tell you that the cave is at a lower level than we are now. To visit the cave, we have to go down around 40 high steps. Be careful a little bit, there is a handrail to hold. And because the location of the cave is in front, as we get off the bus, you just turn on the left and you follow me. I think it is time.